Good? Yeah, we are. Hello, hello, hello. Hey guys, what is up? This is Livy Igwe coming live from London. If you guys are watching me on a replay, drop me a hashtag style. Y'all know the drill. I help the multicultural, multi-ethnic to brand on social media and to earn also at the same time. So super excited to talk about the MBM for you guys today, which is exciting. I actually do have something. Yeah, that's what I did that. So the MBM, and I'm really excited for the ones that don't know, if you're looking for an extra income, and you're looking to pay the bills, or you're looking for another skill set that you're wanting to learn, or you're wanting, instead of like scrolling on social media, to be able to have an extra income, then absolutely just drop me hashtag hybrid on my IG at Olivia Igwe, TikTok. I should leave the live on Insta, Facebook, and YouTube, so you can watch it there. No worries at all. Today, the MBM is basically money buys memories, right? We always say money doesn't grow on trees. Have you had that before, Victor? Have you had that before, Samantha? Have you had that before, Stevie? Right? Like, we've had that before. And I want to share a little story of 3 things that I believe you can, money buys memories and money buys experience, is that we all need cash flow, right? And so today, since we're Money Monday, we're going to talk about money, which can be sometimes a bit of a taboo, but I want us to really start thinking of like, how can you start making something of value? And I think this came when I had I posted something, my stories the other day, where I was talking about my nephew, and he saw as I talked to him daily for a quick couple of seconds, a quick couple of minutes with him. Although I did not talk to him today because he was traveling, but he was wearing one of like the Chicago Bulls jacket, and when it's something, when you see like your nephew, when you see somebody that you love wearing something that they bought from you, automatically you're like, oh wow, that's so cool. Hey Laura, right? And so I bought him a Chicago Bulls jacket because his dad loves Chicago Bulls, same thing. And that was for a Christmas present. Now, I bought it with my commissions with network marketing, right? So when people say, yeah, you can't make money with network marketing, well, what are you wanting to change in your life to start off with, right? Like, what would a jacket of Chicago Bulls change for your whole family? And well, for my nephew, he just got so excited, even if it's like size 7 and he's size 5, right? He's a 5-year-old, but they only had 7, or was it 7 to 9 or something like that? That was the only size. My sister was like, it's big. I'm like, he'll grow into it. At least there's months, right? Kids grow like the size of a bean, like it was so fast, like bamboo. And this brought me to this conversation where we're not talking enough about, okay, let's make money, right? And number one, if you're somebody that's wanting to show up on social media, or you're wanting to earn, you got to understand, hey H, you got to understand, okay, what are you providing, Sasha? What are you providing, Elodie? What are you providing, my love? Because if you don't know what you're providing, it's going to be very difficult. Hey, yes, right? Like, you got to understand, what is it that I can give to this world, but what is it that you want people, what is it that you have overcome, right? I was talking to Nancy. Sorry. I was trying to think who I was talking to today. I was talking to Nancy, and I was telling her, you got to be able to what is it that you have overcome? What is it that you can talk about? What is it that you have gone from one side to the other that you can help transition, right? I can talk to you about, for example, building a business online. I could talk to you, hey Brighton, about going from opening a business that cost me 50 euros to, shutting it for 4K. I can talk to you about starting a business by the supplements, right, with network marketing, and then growing from it. I can talk to you about, abortion, because I've been through 2. I can talk to you about, enrolling myself into CrossFit and, doing CrossFit. Yeah, and that's all right. I can talk to you about something. But the thing is, you got to understand, what is it that I'm providing? And don't tell me like, oh, I'm not like you, Olivia. I started with everybody else. I had 300 followers on Facebook. Now we're on all different platforms, right? Which is one of the reasons TikTok, I'll leave the live on Insta, Facebook, and YouTube. You can watch it there, right? But I want you guys to understand that you have to start somewhere, right? And money, yes, buys memories. Money buys experience. But we got to be okay that if you're not earning the amount, you got to start changing that. So what are we going to put in place? The best model is network marketing, right? I believe using a product, talking about it, and being paid on it is what is best, right? So that's my number one. What are you providing, or what is it that you want to provide that has a strategy to it where you can start talking about it, right? Number two, if you're in this rut race and you're like, yeah, but I feel like I'm hitting my wall. I don't know what to do. It's because you don't have a strategy. That's why I always say I have a strategy for everything. There's a system for everything. You can't do things just like that. That's just good waving, figuring it out. No, there has to be a strategy for you to get from A to Z, right? So what is the strategy going to be, right? And I heard this because it was humans are designed to create. Humans are designed to create. So what are you creating? What are you providing to the world that's like, I need what you have. I need what she has, right? That's why I always create, but I also attach it to, okay, who has my money? People have your money. Who has my damn money? Who is going to buy my drinks? Who is going to join my team? Or the team, should I say, right? Like, who is going to do what I go from point A to point B? It's people that has your money. Hey, man, people have your money. Okay, I'm going to repeat that again. People have your money. So who has your money, right? Whatever service that you're providing. So if you're consuming, of course you're in a rat race. You're not getting anywhere. But if you produce, automatically it shifts everything. Why? Because I'm serving my purpose, because I'm giving from what I have. My cup is not full, but I'm serving. Does that make sense? Yeah, Sasha. Does that make sense, Samantha? Hey, Aaron, does that make sense, Figo? I am serving. So what are you serving to your people? And it doesn't necessarily need to be online. It could be offline. Well, thanks for the likes, love. Right? It does not matter what it is, but you've got to serve. The reason why people have issues in consuming and, you get into a rut race is because you're not producing. Hey, Jason. Hey, Halgie. You're not producing. So no reason why you're going crazy in your mind. You're like, oh, I'm not feeling worthy. I don't like myself. I'm not, you have thoughts of like imposter syndrome, etc. The reason I barely get it is because I produce, I share. And because in my mind, it's like, who has my money? Is Erin the one that has my money, right? Is she the one that's going to join the business? Is she the one to buy the products, right? Or, Jason, same thing. He has a business. So who has his money? As a dancer, who has my money? I think we tend to forget like, oh yeah, we buy on Amazon, but it was created by a human being. And so when you shift that into money buys experience, that's why network marketing is such a beautiful model, is because I bought my nephew a Chicago Bulls jacket. You should have seen his face. And I bought it with my own commissions, right? That's why I say network marketing is not just like, oh, you're talking about a product. No. With the commissions of the sales that I did, I bought him a jacket. You should have seen his face. He was happy. Hey, Angela, with the Chicago Bulls. Like, he felt as if he was so happy. So what are you working towards, Jason? What are you working toward, Manny? What are you working towards, Aaron? What are you working towards, Angela? Right? What are you doing that is shifting the model where you're like, I got to create something? Because if one person can change their lives by just listening, by just hearing who I am, or by having a conversation, by continuing those relationships, what I love about building is because you're building relationships. Your relationships is the key to wealth. But if you don't understand, if you don't understand how it is, then automatically it stops. That's why this model, the network marketing model, is the best one. Why? Because I teach you how to talk. I teach you how to brand. Because let me tell you this, mindset is 75%, right? Mindset is what is good. You have to work on it every single day. Your mindset of like brushing, like you're brushing your teeth, like you go to CrossFit, like you work out, is going to be the same thing. Hey, Sandra, right? You have to work on your mindset every single day. You're going to have to wash it. It's 75% of everything that we do. The skill set is 25%. The skill set is going to be in between 3 and 5 years, where you're going to have to learn how to talk, how to interact, how to invite, how to sell, how to, create content, how to be relatable, how to also listen to people. There's a whole thing in learning how to, show up on social media on all different platforms, right? But that's a skill set that you can learn over 3 to 5 years. But the last thing is a strategy. Strategy is 5%. It's always going to change. One, to show up on social media, or to go on TikTok, or to go live on Facebook, or, to do Instagram stories, or to do reels, or to do lives, or whatever it is. That's going to change all the time. But your mindset is 95%. But it's going to be by sharing, right? Last time I saw you on a live, you were talking about, oh my goodness, was that like wow back? Wow. If that must have been more than a year. Do you remember what we were talking about? Sorry, user 3249. I'm not going to say all the numbers, my dyslexia. Mom's going to be back in a couple of weeks, so we'll definitely do a live if you want a special subject on that. Absolutely. You tell me, I'll write it down. And oh, that was a while back when we did that. Was it here on TikTok, my love? Oh, I remember that live where she scooted on with her few, but there was one where she scooted on and she was just like, I'm gonna sit and do a live with you. I'm like, okay. Mom is so cute. It was on TikTok. Okay. I think I know which one it was. But I'd have to go back. Man, that was more than a year ago. I miss my mom. But yeah, if you want a subject, I can definitely do that for you. It's about, what is it, with the 3rd, 17th, 18th, I believe she'll be there. Oh, I'd have to, yeah. Talking about health stuff, I think. Yeah, we will always talk about health. I think she was talking about also how to grow, how to have all the answers within us, I believe. I think that was one. Oh, man. You brought me back. Thank you so much, user. I'm sorry, I didn't catch your name. If you want to share your name, absolutely. But I should leave you with this last part of money buys memories, money buys experience. Is that sometimes when we give, the return, Olivier, hey, when we, how are you, love? When we give back, automatically it shifts, right? And that's why I truly do believe that when you found a model, and if it's not network marketing, find whatever it is. But if it is something and you're looking to earn, absolutely, #hybrid, just message me on Olivier on Insta. And thank you for the likes. I appreciate Olivier, right? Sorry, I probably should pre-Oliver, but I'm just doing the French one, Olivier, like Olivia, Olivier, right? The last thing I will leave you with this is that you get to create how you want to live your life. And one skill that one always needs is building relationships. Cool. You got to be able to build relationships. If you want to grow on social media, if you want to grow offline, or you want to build a business, you got to be able to build relationships, like how to talk to people, how to listen to them, how to know when they don't want what you have, but like shift it in another conversation and still keep the relationship, because it's going to go much further. So if that's something for you and you want to be able to learn and earn at the same time, absolutely drop #hybrid, or you can message me. Guys, I love you. I appreciate Olivier. I shall see you next time. Jason Mani, Fields at TikTok. I shall leave the live on Insta, Facebook, and YouTube so you can watch it there. Samantha, thank you for tuning on. I love you. I appreciate you. I remember to be you do. The world does not dictate who you are, but you dictate the world. Talk to you guys later.